grove. This spring, the eastern United States will witness a truly spectacular natural phenomenon.
Billions of tiny creatures will emerge from the earth, creating an invasion unseen for centuries. They appear at night, breaking through the hard ground like a living army rising. Since the nation's founding, people have been both terrified and fascinated by this sight. Early settlers called them a plague, fearing their arrival was a sign of war. With their glowing red eyes and thin, paper-like skin, it is easy to see why. This creature has haunted the nightmares of many generations. But the periodical cicada is not a monster, nor a harbinger of doom.
They are not a destructive swarm of locusts, but a unique biological wonder. They have no teeth, cannot spread disease, and are harmless to humans.
Their only real crime is being incredibly, overwhelmingly loud.
In the United States, there are 7 species of these periodical cicadas.
They are all part of the genus Magicicada, distinct from all other insects. Depending on the species, they spend 13 or 17 years underground.
In the darkness, they remain almost motionless, feeding on tree root sap.
No other insect on Earth has such a long and complex developmental stage. They survive by drinking the xylem sap from the roots of trees. Then, on a fateful spring night, when the conditions are just right, they emerge. Billions of individuals crawl out of the earth in a synchronized event. It is a massive, almost unimaginable number of creatures all moving together.
They climb trees, fences, or any vertical surface they can find.
Then, they shed their old skin to reveal their final, adult form. A delicate, winged creature emerges, ready to take flight.
Thousands of millions of cicadas emerge across the country at the same time.
And that is when the real party begins.
The males gather in groups, forming what we call choruses. They call out to the females with a deafening, rhythmic sound.
This song is one of the loudest in the insect world. Whether you love or hate them, their energy is undeniable. But it raises the question, how do they know when to emerge?
How do they keep time so precisely, year after year? And why do they wait so long, only to live for a few weeks?
To understand this, we must first look at how they are classified.
Their classification is unlike any other insect group. There are 7 species, divided into 3 main groups. These groups are Decim, Cassini, and Decula.
The Decim group was the first to split off, millions of years ago. Later, Cassini and Decula evolved along their own separate paths. Over millions of years, they developed these long life cycles. Broods are groups of cicadas that emerge at the same time. Each brood has its own unique timing and geographic range.
Scientists have spent decades trying to solve this mystery.
Some insects can live for a very long time, even 50 years. But the periodical cicada has the longest life cycle of any insect.
The answer may lie in the history of the Earth's ice ages.
Millions of years ago, ice sheets covered much of North America. These ice sheets separated the cicada populations. This separation forced them to adapt to different climates. As the ice retreated, the populations were able to reconnect. This led to the incredible diversity we see today. The populations in the colder north had to adapt to survive. They extended their life cycles to 17 years to cope. This is why we have both 13 and 17-year cicadas. It is a complex map of life, shaped by the Earth's history. In 2024, a rare event will occur in the United States.
2 different broods will emerge at the same time.
This is a rare and special event in the natural world. Brood set 9 is the largest, covering a vast area.
It includes 4 different species of cicadas.
And in Illinois, brood Then 30 will also emerge. This brood includes 3 species of 17-year cicadas. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for researchers. We won't see this again until the year 2037.
Even though they have different cycles, their lives are very similar.
They go through 5 stages of development underground. He dug up 100 nymphs every year for 17 years. He tracked their growth and found that they grow slower as they age.
This shows that their growth is not tied to their size. In 1995, he noticed their eyes turning from white to red.
This was a sign that they were ready to emerge. They wait for the soil to reach a certain temperature. Once it's warm enough, they start their journey to the surface. Sometimes they build these small mud towers.
They emerge and climb the nearest tree to shed their skin.
It's a strange and beautiful transformation.
Their wings are pumped full of fluid until they are ready.
Now, they are ready to find a mate.
We know they use temperature to time their emergence. But how they count the years underground is still unknown.
There are thousands of cicada species in the world.
But only a few have these long, periodical cycles.
Some live in India and Fiji, with different cycles.
They all seem to follow a 4-year cycle. The North American cicadas are truly unique.
They don't follow any simple mathematical rule. But researchers have found something interesting. Some cicadas emerge early or late, by 4 years.
This suggests they might be counting the years. They might be using the trees to keep track of time.
The trees have their own cycles, which the cicadas might sense. It's a fascinating theory that is still being tested. The cicada's life is a delicate balance.
They are not a pest, but a vital part of the ecosystem.
They help to recycle nutrients in the soil. They provide food for many other animals. Their emergence is a feast for the entire forest.
It's a time of abundance for everyone. So, the next time you see a cicada, remember its journey.
It's a story of patience, survival, and the power of nature.
Thank you for joining me on this journey.
I hope you have a new appreciation for these amazing creatures.
They are a reminder of the beauty and complexity of the world.
And that life, in all its forms, is worth cherishing.
Until next time, keep exploring and learning.
The world is full of wonders if you only take the time to look. And remember, every creature has a story to tell.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Goodbye for now. Take care.